Hi Libra, this is Marishi on my channel Tuloka. I'm back again with my Tarot Illuminati deck, and I'll pull out 5 cards to see what messages we have got for this week or what story is coming through for the Librans out there. The first card is the 9 of Wands in reverse. We've got the 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles in the center of the reading. We've got the 5 of Wands, and the deck card is the last card. Behind the deck, we have got the Prince of Wands. Okay? So, Librans, what I see is there has been so much conflict between people who were significant to you, okay, because I don't see anybody else. I see you only single, okay, so there was so much conflicts going on, okay, so much. I wouldn't say petty fights because it has hurt your heart. Yeah. But yet, whatever has hurt your heart is clinging on up there. And I want to say, Librans, in this month, okay, in August probably, or probably you're already in this situation, you want to have a new transition. You want to move on from all this conflicts which is going around you or between you and the other person. You want to move on from it. Some kind of a transition to transform this heartbreak, okay, whichever you're having. I also want to say, if you are single right now, okay, two ways. You want to get into something. You want to, some of you Librans out there has been hurt so much that you want to transition out of this single phase, singlehood. Yeah, if you have been single for too long, you want to get out of that phase. Okay, because for some reason, it's a weird one, for some reason you don't like to be in the phase where you are alone by yourself. You have everything around you, okay, you have people like family, you have a job, you have the money, okay, but yet you're not all that happy because there is that little hole in your heart. It is void because you feel this loneliness which is going on, okay, and you want to move on from this space. Maybe for another part of you, another view of you, group of you, you have been hurt in a relationship. It has hurt you so bad that you want to be done with it. You want to have a new transition of some sort to move on from this conflicts. Okay, so 2 messages coming out in the same reading for 2 sectors of you. One who has been living in the singlehood, okay, like a nun, not being harsh. They're so tired of being, preserving themselves for so long. Being lonely is hurting you. Being single is hurting you. And you want to let go of this hurt which you're having by, having some kind of a transition. This is the last card. You want to move on from the space, leave everything behind, even if it means leaving the singlehood behind. Okay, with this 9 of Pentacles, you're done with being single. Very interesting because in the last few weeks, I never got to speak to the single people out there. So this is a little funny to me. So you want to get out of this phase of being single, because being single is hurting you. Okay? It's screwing around with your heart that you're done. And I also want to say, there might be so many people out there who is, volunteering to heal your lonely heart. Okay? To heal your lonely heart, you have a couple of options which is competing with each other to take you out of the space. You understand why this is funny for me? Yeah? So you have so many options who is ready to take you out of the space of this lonely phase. Okay? And they're fighting with each other to make you theirs. Okay? You're going to have some kind of a new transition in your life soon. Okay? This is for the lonely Librans out there, men or women. Exciting times. Okay, how are the cards? Okay. I see you as somebody, Librans, I see you as somebody who is like, it's not confused, it's like your energy out there, since so many people are competing, okay, to have your heart, okay, you are coming out as this person who's very solemn, who's very like, you come out as a person who is like, you have nothing to do with it. That's the way you project yourself. You're lonely and you're happy in your own world. You don't want anybody. But inside you, your little heart is not happy being alone. Yeah? Although you project yourself as somebody who is like not bothered about all the interest, which is, all the people who's fighting to get your interest, to get your little heart for themselves. Okay? You come out as a person who is like, oh. Okay? Even if they say they are interested in you, you're like, Okay? I don't want to call you a bitch, but you come out as somebody who's very cold, probably very cold with letting people in. Okay? Just looking at the face, feel like you don't show your emotions, what you will actually feel inside your heart. You don't actually show it to the people around you. Even if people are all in there, telling you how much they are interested to go out with you, you are not showing your true feeling. Okay? That is the situation so far. But I see you letting go whatever guards you were having. Okay? If you were guarded about your heart, there should be one heart. Okay? If you were guarded about your heart, okay, and you had this posture, like, you had this pose, you are not, bothered about the other people who is showing their interest towards you. That guards you had up for so long, you're letting go of it. Yeah. Those guards are coming down. You're going to enter a new phase. If it hasn't happened already, probably your guest. Let me see. We are in August. I'm just going to give it a try. Probably in September. Probably in September, you might be in a relationship. Okay, this is for the single people out there. In 4 months' time from now, you will get into something new. Okay, 4 weeks too, or in September. This transition is happening whatsoever. Okay, this transition is happening. In September. Okay, 9th month. I just asked what is the time frame for this transition to happen, because I already said September, and they are confirming yes, that's the 9th month of the year, September. There is something new which is coming up. Maybe you will decide on somebody out of this, people who are fighting for you. Okay, you're going to let go, let down your guards, whichever was protecting your little heart. You're going to just just show people how you feel about them. Okay, because Prince of Wands, passionate person, very passionate. It's like this person will just rush in. If he desires a person, this person might just make sure the other person knows about it. Knight of Wands, the fiery card in the deck. Okay, and this person doesn't hold back anything. It's all out there. I don't think so this person minces words. He expresses, you might be dealing with a person who expresses themselves, how they feel about you. That might be the reason you might be, letting go of your guards. Okay, you're going to reciprocate to this person. You're not going to, feel lonely anymore. You're going to get out of the space, trust me. You can come back in September and put me a message out there. Okay, I read all the comments, you know that. Okay, so this one is a good story. A transition to the singles out there, a transition soon enough. Okay, and Scorpions. Look out for fire signs. There might be fire sign or an earth sign. Okay, there is another story in this reading which I'm trying to ignore. Okay, to some of you people out there, okay, singles itself, you are, even if somebody approaches you with all this passion, desires for you, okay, you are turning them down. Okay, you're cutting them down. You're not encouraging them for some reason. Okay, again, all the princes are together. Prince of Pentacles, and I damn well shuffle these cards. Prince of Pentacles, you're going, I get this energy, you are happy to be by yourself. Okay, that's this weird energy. With the Empress card, you are happy to be lonely and have a drink by yourself and cry into the night. even if you are getting so many offers, you are somebody who is like, you know, turn them all down and then say, oh my god, nobody is there in my life. Again, this is something which is coming through for some of you out there. That might be the reason why you're single so far. Okay, because you are the person who's doing this to yourself. Okay, this is your current situation. When people approach you, you pushing them away with all these cards. Okay, with the Prince of Swords in reverse, you're going to just cut them out like anything. Prince of Pentacles, you're going to be done with them. Like, make sure that they know there is not a chance with them. Okay, and you are happy with yourself. You're happy doing it. Maybe you are comfortable, you know, pushing people away for so long that it has become normal for you. You are not considering the opportunity out there. Maybe there are so many people in your life who's fighting for you, you are actually enjoying. Yeah. And I also want to say with the Two of Wands, this is when I broke the deck. Two of Wands, the reason why you might be pushing these people away is because you don't see a future with them. Okay, whoever is fighting for your attention might not check the boxes. You know, there might be a list of there might be a list to be ticked off. Okay, if you have to agree to get into a relationship with a partner, and the people who are interested in you, who's fighting for your attention or wanting to be in a relationship with you, is not actually fit to be inside that you know, list. Yeah, because Two of Wands in reverse, you don't see having a future with them. Even the Ace of Wands, they don't stand a chance. You are somebody who sees everything. Okay, the reason why you might be single right now is because you have plenty of yeah, rules and regulations. Okay, how your family needs to be. Okay, so if you are picking a partner for yourself, he has to fit, you know, fit the right you know, box, because your future needs to be like this. Okay, if it is regards to money, he has to be financially you know, stable. You know, he should be perfect with you, like a husband and wife. Okay, with children, everything has to be perfect. Okay, and you, I see you as somebody who is like, you know, convincing themselves that you will find somebody who fits the list. Again, you can tick the boxes, somebody will come through. That might be the reason why you are single. And I'm not judging you, okay? No. I'm just saying the reason behind. Even if somebody approaches you, they wanted to show me, even if somebody is passionate and you know, approaches you, they don't fit the boxes. Okay, they don't fit the list. You cannot accept them into your life because you don't see this with them. Okay, what's the time? 19 minutes. What do you want to say about the Five of Wands? Also a quick one. I started off saying there is two sections. So probably if some of you people out there who is already into a relationship and who has you know, kind of there's so much conflicts which is going on between the two of you. It has broken hearts. Okay, it has hurt you pretty much. You're going to let go of it, okay, and move on. Okay, you're willing to move on and look into the future. Okay, it seems like you feel like it's time that you let go. Where is the Knight of Wands? Prince of Wands, yeah. So you're willing to look out for your options. Okay, you're willing to let go of all this heartbreak, everything. Okay, all those arguments. You see, it's not worth it. You're going to be single. Okay, if you were in a relationship and you were fighting, you're going to make a decision. It's not working out anymore, and you're going to move on with your life. You want something new in your life. Okay, and you might be making the decision of, you know, chasing your dreams probably, because this person is you know, adventurous. So with both these cards, I see you moving on. Okay, so from something which is not working, you are leaving that behind and moving on. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. What do you want to say about her? Nine of Pentacles. You are fucking moving on. You are moving on from the singlehood. What am I saying? There is some kind of transition which is happening in your current phase. You're not going to be in this phase for too long. Trust me on that. Okay? Be ready. What else? Temperance in reverse. And you're almost holding back. You're holding back. You know there is options out there where you can, you know, get out of the space, but you're reluctant somehow because you are working out so much math in your head that it's so confusing for you. This newness is something which is scary. This change from, you know, getting into a relationship is nerve-wracking. And you can't think straight. For some people, it will hold them back. Can you tell me anything else about this Nine of Pentacles? Oh, Seven of Cups. And it's like holding you back because you don't see, as I said, nobody fit to actually see a future with them. You don't want to break your heart again if it is not going to work out. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are using your brain too much. You're losing your sleep. You're losing your sleep over this. Maybe because you are in, you know, you're thinking, should I go for this person who is interested in me? Or should I wait for somebody new? What if there is nobody else better? What if I don't show interest in this person and he just goes with another person, and then I don't have a chance with this person? So much is going on in your head that can't sleep. It's like tick, 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 tick. You can't think straight because so many thoughts are going on. What if? What if? What if? What else? Queen of Pentacles and Knight of Cups in the Moon in reverse. There's one more. Ten of Wands. There is so much which you're carrying on, maybe from the past. Okay, because with the Three of Swords next to the Nine of Pentacles, there might be something which you are carrying on in your heart. Something which didn't work out in the past. Something which you couldn't nurture. With the Queen of Pentacles, you had to let go. That might have broken your heart. Okay? So that is affecting whatever new offers which is coming through with the Knight of Cups. Okay? It is plain clear, okay, you can get out of the space, with this new offer, okay, but you are unwilling to nurture it because there is a deck, there is this card which wanted to show up, sorry, the Chariot in reverse. You don't want to work with it. Whatever energy which is coming through, which wants to take you out of this Nine of Pentacles situation of a singlehood, okay, there is love which is coming through, but yet you are unwilling to nurture this into anything. You're just letting it go, okay, and it is just clear to you that what you're losing, like what you're doing to yourself, it is pretty clear, okay. I don't have to tell you what you're doing because you know exactly what is going on, okay. It seems like in the beginning, which I said, what I said, you are so comfortable being single that, you know, you're okay being in that phase, and then, you know, crying in the night saying, nobody is interested in me. Whose fault it is? Whose fault is it? Yours. Okay, because you're not appreciating whatever is coming through. And whatever I saw in these cards earlier, maybe you don't see a long term with the people who are approaching you. That might be the reason why you are okay to sit and wait. That is justifiable. Okay, that is justifiable. If you don't see those people, whoever is fighting for you, if they are not right for you, if they are married, they have children, they're divorced, and you are somebody who's like young, single, you don't have to accept every fucking offer which is coming to you. No. Just because it is coming doesn't mean you have to take it. Okay? If you find a divorce, like, you know, a divorcee gets interested in you, okay, and you are single, you have never been married, do you have to accept his offer? Not really. Nobody is going to judge you. No. So you might be right in your own, you know, in your own mindset. But then I see you very troubled, you know, thinking, what if there is nobody out there for me? What if I reject this person, then there is nobody better coming for me? I think I'll stop there. What is the time? 28. Let me just pull something for this death card, because I do see some kind of a transition which is happening for your situation. Quite soon, actually. Can you tell me about this death card? What do you want to show me about this death card? Tower. No. Sorry. Something is going to rock your world. Okay? This transition, whatever the death is coming, death is literally your singlehood is coming to a death, a complete death. Okay? If you are going to elevate into a relationship, you're going to leave your, you know, singlehood in the past. That is the tower which is going to happen. This is something which is new, completely new for you, being in a relationship. Okay, it's going to shake things up for you. This transition is very strong. I might seem a little creepy right now, but it's a little funny. Okay. World, whatever you wished for is going to shake up your world. I'm excited for you people out there. Six of Wands in reverse. I want to say, if there is a chance you can work it out, maybe it doesn't, like you have 10 boxes to be ticked out. If this person doesn't fill out 2 of them, just be a little flexible. Okay, if that is not really important and this person fills out all the 8 boxes, okay, takes out 8 of the boxes which you have listed out, then give it a chance. Yeah, maybe that's the one. Can you tell me more? 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, people are fighting over you, man. Can you tell me more? Yeah. What I'll tell you guys is start small. Okay? Don't get into a relationship, jump into it. No. Start the transition, even if it is Tower. Okay? Tell them you're new into it and you want to start small. Okay? And see where it will go. Whether you will be actually, you're good for each other. Not getting intimate all in day 1 and then figuring out, we have different opinions of things. It's not going to work out. You have different perspectives of things out there. So take it slow. Try to understand the other person before going all in. Yeah, Hierophant in reverse. Page of Swords. I also want to say with these 2 cards, it might not actually be somebody there is something about this person who's coming through, okay, which is going to literally shake up your world. This might be somebody whom you never thought it was possible with. Okay, you have to leave behind your old beliefs with this person. With the Hierophant, where is the card now? With the Hierophant in reverse, I want to say it is not exactly how do you put it, like traditional. Okay, maybe it is somebody who's younger than you. Okay, age difference is there, something which is not traditional. Okay, maybe religion wise. Okay, with a Hierophant in reverse, it's like something not traditional. Maybe if you are a Christian, you might be interested. Okay, the person who's approaching you might be a Muslim. Okay, and that is not traditional in your family. Okay, so there is, or maybe you're an Indian and somebody British is interested in you. So it's not traditional, right? So it is going outside. You coming out as a Page of Swords who's willing to break the traditions. Okay, that might be the reason. Tower card with your transition, with your with this whatever the transition is happening, it's going to shake the world up, your world up, that you might have never thought you're capable of, going outside the boxes. And you're going to work it out. Some reason you're going to make it work, and you're going to be happy about it. With the 3 of Cups, you're going to be happy about it and you're going to make it work. All in all, it's a happy reading. I'm excited for you guys. I love to read your comments. So if this doesn't happen in August, and if it happens in September, do let me know. I still get notifications, so I will read into the comments. Yeah. So until next time, this is Marishi. You're on my channel, Shaloka. Bye.